Race fans, and welcome once again to Speedway for the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Series weekly racing program. My name's John Houghton. I'll be joined shortly by Chris Soares, and we're really looking forward to a great night of racing. We've got absolutely wonderful weather out here tonight at Speedway. We've got a great racing lineup. We've got the Junior Sprint show starters starting at 6:30 p.m. The 9 horsepower sprinters, the Lont stocks, sponsored by Dock State Property Maintenance. The mini trucks are here, and the late models are here as well, sponsored by Here on Taxi Service. So lots and lots and lots of racing ahead of us this evening. Double features all around for all the classes. Just can't wait to get started. So, we record this a little bit earlier in the evening, and this is our pit tour. So if you're watching this, usually we broadcast this at around 6 o'clock at night. Racing starts at 6:30, so still lots of time to get out here to the track if you live nearby. And, even throughout the evening, you don't have to be here ready to start if you want to come out and enjoy some excitement at Speedway. So let's go take a walk. We'll start our pit tour. Let's go see. We'll probably start over with Jonathan Schwebler. He got a feature race win to his credit recently. You'll actually be able to peek in on him, I think, here because he's getting in the home. There, we're going to see the driver in his office, hard at work. If you can zoom in, can you zoom? Are you able to zoom in on that? There we go.
I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if this is
Driver and crew just having some conversation. Getting ready to go get Jonathan Schwebler, one of the winners last week. Looking forward to a hopefully successful run here. Let's come around to the side. Just in terms of safety, a few of the things that are going on, they're putting up the window net here, and so the window net there keeps everything in and keeps everything else out, and so the window net, a key piece of safety equipment on that driver's side door for these drivers. If you go on to Grand Bend Speedway's YouTube page, you'll also see some in-car video from the 92 of Jonathan Schwebler. He's got that helmet cam that he oftentimes runs, and I think the one we had last week was from the roof cam. So again, that's Grand Bend Speedway's YouTube page. You hop on there, and you'll get a pretty good look at what the drivers see from behind these very powerful NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series late models, sponsored by Here on Taxi Service. That window net is not cooperating for these guys today, though. Sometimes they're a little bit sticky. It's kind of mounted on the bar there, and it actually the mounting that it used is a quick release, so the same as these drivers would have for popping their seatbelts off real quick. It's just a single pull and they can pull their seatbelt off, and so this window net doesn't look like it really wants to cooperate. The crew's doing a mighty job on it here, and that's kind of what practice is for, is getting stuff like that keyed in. Let's go over and see Jacob Ross. Ross is 84. He's back to his real car. Come around and see if Jake's free for a chat. Chat? Yeah, sure. Jacob Ross, driver of the number 84 at Grand Bend Speedway, NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series, sponsored by Here on Taxi Service. You are back to your proper race car. So what's sort of the story? You were in the Moro car, and now you're back in the blue and red 84.
Yeah, first night we were worried we were going to blow the motor, so we stopped it right then and there, and Gordy was nice enough to let us borrow a car for the night, and hopefully we got it all sorted out. We're still working a little bit, but yeah, I think we got it sorted. If not, we'll come back next week.
So you're looking pretty confident here. I see some of the other drivers look like they're going back out for practice, but you don't look like you're going out for practice.
No, not right now. We want to take our time with this thing, make sure it's all done right. We got a lot of sponsors that are hoping we're going to do good this year, right? So we can't show up with a bad car.
Who are those sponsors this year?
We got ELC. Dave, you know what you do for us. Who else? Gordy, Tabitha, and then obviously my father, my mother, and my sister. They're always out here helping us, supporting, taking videos, pictures of us, and obviously all the other kids for their families too. So.
All right, great. Watch out for Jacob Ross in the 84 tonight. NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series competition starts show starter junior sprints, 6:30. Let's keep on trucking. Park it. Nick Thuss 53 truck here. Good, looking good. Turn around here. Ryan Fashionado looks like he's Fashionado looks like he's heading out back onto the racetrack. Practice session. Nick Thuss, you want to chat? Yeah, sure. So live down here with Nick Thuss in the 53, one of the rookies in the mini truck series. How's the season going for you so far?
It's going pretty good. I'm learning a lot as we go through it. Each race I do, we're getting faster each time we go out there. Last week was better than the week before, and et cetera, et cetera. We're getting better.
You said you're learning while you're out there. What's the thing you've learned that if you had a little time machine, you could send a little message back to yourself? What's the thing that you know now that you do then?
Oh, that's a good one. Don't be afraid to just hold her wide open all the way through. That is really it. First time I went out there, first race, I was lifting through corners all the time. Now I can pretty much hold her down the whole way around the track, so that helps a lot.
That's great. Take a few laps to get up to speed out there too if you lift. Well, you've learned now you know. Wish you knew it first. Now you know. At any rate, who do you want to thank for the sponsors on this?
Well, Rombout's Excavating, Dortmund Pros, XJ Garden Sheds, BDN Farms, Crop Support, Brody Seed with Mazex. I'd like to thank my papa for painting the truck, and I think that's everyone.
You know, one of the interesting things about the mini trucks, a lot of fans who are watching from home, they've never seen the driver get in. How do you get in?
You get in through the top.
Show us. Picture's worth 1,000 words. How do you get in?
I usually just stand here, step right in with my left foot, and right in like that.
Come right on in here, John Paul. So there's not a ton of space in here.
No, they're quite small. They are quite small.
So it's a tight day at the office.
Yes it is.
Once you get the steering wheel on.
It's not allowed.
Oh, see, always see, you give it a pull.
There
you got to
we go.
give it a
There.
tug.
You
Tug
have to
back.
lock it in.
You don't want that thing popping off in the middle of the show. All right. Well, thanks so much for the tour. We'll leave you stranded in there, Nick Thuss.
All right.
There's no you just stay in there till the show now. Thanks,
All right,
Nick
thank
Thuss in
you.
the 53 NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series driver. Swinging around here, we got Caleb Gertz is number 19. Caleb's not by the truck right now, but this is a very fast truck. We've seen it the last few weeks. Definitely really got this truck working really, really well. No feature races last week. Come on over here. Andrew Rosecole. Chat with Andrew Rosecole for a moment. Okay, Andrew Rosecole. You don't have a feature race win to your credit yet, but you're sort of lighting the world on fire out there.
A little bit in my first full-time season.
My vivid memory from last week is you were mixing it up so well with the front runners. I just remember Chris Soares yelling, "Rosecole!" I don't know what you did at that point. I'm going to guess maybe you took the lead or something. So what's it been like getting up front in this 9 horsepower sprint?
A little scary. I shouldn't probably be wheeling one of these, but I think I'm doing pretty decent.
So did you say it's your first one?
Yep.
First roll back here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Nick Thuss. What is it that you know now that you wish you know? That's what we said too. Great. Just keep the stats down. Who do you want to thank this year in this car?
My dad is over there, and myself for working on the car.
Now, I gotta ask you something. I don't feel like I'm driving. Like you get sort of a sense of what is that? A sense of unworthiness, or what is that?
A little bit. I'm a lot younger than most of these guys, but I think I'm doing a good job.
So how old are you? 50. So you're a young gun, but you know, you can fix it up with the rest of them, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to lay back tonight. So
Lay
yeah.
back. Lay.
Yeah, that's not like me.
Who's giving you this?
My dad.
They want you to lay.
Just for a little bit. Then I'll show him
So
some
I feel like I don't feature race winning yet.
maybe not tonight. It's a little loose, but I'll try and feel it the best time. You get top 4.
Okay. Okay. Well, Andrew Rosegold, the 53, says he's going to hang back. Maybe we'll see if he hangs out in 50 late later. Maybe that's where he ends up hanging back. Thank you, Andrew Rosegold. Yeah, I was going to the beach. It's the Chapman family. Kid stuff, which is really a boat stuff. We call it kid stuff. You'll see in a minute. It's sort of interesting because it's a kid driving. There's that. Lucas Chapman. Here's the driver. Lucas Chapman. Driving kid stock this year. Now, a lot of people say this seems quite strange. What do you think? What's it like driving full-size cars? You don't know? Wow. I saw you over there. What? Kind of. Maybe I will take the driver's seat. Now I will drive. No, that's how we have to call it. 78 of Lucas Chapman in the Kid Stock program. Good luck out there tonight, Lucas. And he's turning 11 today. Which is a heck of a thing, the Kid Stock program. They really have been working hard here at the track, sort of teaching the younger generation the ins and outs of stock car racing in a controlled environment. It's a neat little program. It's new to us at the track. But, you know, if you're watching from home, you might say, this seems kind of an interesting way, but everyone's got to start somewhere. The Bone Stock platform is a really, really cool platform. Chris Lawrence, Chris who's driving tonight, but I don't see Chris Lawrence. And now we find ourselves over. We'll actually still meet with you drivers. You guys are kind of milling around like you want to be on the street. Is that kind of accurate? Like what you're trying to do? Okay. Well, what's your name? Which car is yours? Okay. So, what's your first name again? So, it's your first year, right? How's it been going out there? Well, that's racing for you. They're going to get close. What have you been doing to prepare for tonight? Well, good luck out there, Paige.
Thank you.
I think this is Keegan, right? Keegan. See, the roster lives rent-free in the announcer's brain.
Yeah.
You guys related?
Yeah. She's actually my sister. This is their older sister, Hannah Lamont.
Oh, okay, so we're putting together. So Hannah Lamont, older sister. Paisley Lamont,
The youngest.
youngest sister.
This is
Keegan Lamont, middle
middle.
child. Okay.
Second.
So how's the season been going for you so far?
Good. Got into a big accident, but I came out, wasn't scared, and I was happy.
You know, that's funny, because when I was a kid, I crashed one of my first nights out too. I used to race junior late models when I was younger, and actually after I crashed, I was quite a bit faster.
Same here. I'm getting faster and faster. Like through the turns, I was having trouble, but now that we fixed it, I'm having way easier times turning through the turns.
Well, right on. Well, good luck out there. That's Keegan Lamont in the 90. We'll keep on making our way through. Let's see if we can make it over to the pit of the 52 Carter Nick. Driver here too. Hopping in. You get some good look here, driver hopping in. I'm gonna try and whenever I see a new driver, I like to give them a little highlight on the stream here. See if they are on my roster. Junior Sprinter 57. Brooklyn Downs out of Wardsville in the 57. Look out for her later tonight. First night of the year, I think, for that driver. Come over here, see if Carter Nickel is picking around or if he's going to be hiding out.
I got something for you.
What? It's got free stuff.
Yeah. Use it for the fans.
What do you got for me?
We got
Oh, it's balled up.
Yeah, we got an adult small shirt for the fans and a child's large for all the fans coming out today.
So your plan is for me to throw this at someone?
If you want to.
Why don't put it? You think you're going to Victory Lane tonight? Don't you think you should pack one of these somewhere, just hidden in here, and then when you wave the checkered flag, you just pitch it?
That would be pretty cool, but I don't want to jinx our win today. We're looking pretty fast. We just had our fastest lap of the year so far, so we're looking to go back to back today with the wins, but I don't want to jinx it.
All right, well, we won't jinx it tonight. So these shirts, what size did you say they were?
An adult small and a child's large.
Which one's the child's large?
I believe this one.
This one. So I'm going to throw this at a kid gently, and the other one I'll throw at a grown up. All right, well, that's the 52 Carter Nickel. And then he gave me some stuff. It's going to be kind of embarrassing. I've got to kind of practice. It's not going to be underhand thing, right? It's sort of like juggling. If you really kind of, I don't know. Is he going to go faster? Go faster. Oh, see, that's good. That's good enough. I don't know. The fans don't tune in for my juggling ability with the drivers, but I gotta get my throwing on. It's not a great throwing, but maybe with that practice, I'll be able to really. Then I got the 52 Carter Nickel. Meanwhile, where are we gonna go? I saw Chris Soares. I wanted to catch up with him. He was looking forward to tonight. I think he might have beat me up to the booth. You see him jump up? Nope. Why don't we come on in, walk over here and see what the 57 Brown is up to. Just walk in on there. Get a look. We'll zoom right in here. Let's go. So I'm just looking over their shoulders here to try and see what they're up to. Looking on the right front.
You want us to spin the axle?
I'm wondering if they think they have a bent axle. So I'm just overhearing the crew talking about giving it a spin there, and they're
across the front.
I don't know, they're trying to do a stagger adjustment. So the stagger is the difference in circumference of the tire between left and right. You want the right one to be bigger than the left one. That helps you get around the corner better. There's maybe a different way I could illustrate that, but I don't think I saw this driver hit anything out there, but they're kind of looking at the front end assembly. The car looks like it's in really, really good shape. First night out. If you kind of look over here, this guy in yellow, that's Mike Beneteau. He's with the 9 horsepower sprinters in the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series. He's always a busy guy. I'd sneak in and ask him what he's up to, but he seems so busy. He seems like he's doing such a good job.
I'm just gonna slide the ass out of the car a little bit. Just wanna make sure you're not in a hole or something.
Well, he was doing it through the week, though. He called me through the week.
You said bring this up or down?
I'm going to sneak in and see if Mike Beneteau will talk. Mike, sneaking in behind you. What are you guys working on this time?
Well, we usually our right front tire is supposed to touch the ground. This one's sitting a little bit
I see
high.
it now, yeah, it's just...
Sitting a little bit high, so we're trying to just get it so that you can have some pressure on it, because that's normally what you would want, is a fair bit of pressure on that right front. So we're just trying to figure this out for these guys and then get them on the track.
Well, good luck out there. I'll leave you to
Thank
it.
you.
I dropped the t-shirts. So they're all in t-shirts. They're getting dirty. I dropped them. I know. They're gonna have to get washed.
Now on
Oh,
my
I
cart,
dropped it again.
my block,
Oh, Butterfingers. So, one second. Here he goes.
We're at 20 minutes.
See, we saw that last week. We saw him running last week too, because we had. Oh, that was the other big news at Grand Bend Speedway this week. If you were here last week, you might have seen we had a problem with one of our lighting standards. It was fairly dramatic when there was the problem. You had to be there to see it. Anyway, we got that one replaced with some LED lights. But last week when we had the problem, Mike Bennett in the front had a huge lighting system on the back of it. So he pulled it out there, and that allowed us to keep racing out there. So, but anyway, we got it all fixed up with some nice LEDs. Getting a look here at one of our 9 horsepower sprinters. NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series. The 44 of Nether and chat with maybe 2 more drivers before we wrap up. Probably 2 more drivers before we wrap up. There he is.
I'll do it.
This pack face to us, ignoring me as I approach. Things you need to know about Colin Klumper. Sticker, 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 winner, 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 winner. Well, it's safe to say you've been winning a lot of races out there, Colin Klumper. What is the secret behind winning so many races? Get a good line? That's it? If I get my good line, then I can win any junior sprint race I want to win.
Gotta be fast.
Gotta be fast? That goes with a good line.
Yeah, and I have a good mechanic.
Good mechanic. That's kind. That's kind of you. The mechanic looks proud that you got a mention. What's the outlook looking tonight? You've been very strong the last few events.
Yeah.
Sweeping the podium, in fact.
Hoping for another win, but we're gonna see how that goes, and we're gonna try our best.
Which drivers out there are you most looking at as people who might be a bumper off that top spot? That's actually a lot. It is a threatening world out there. Everybody is out to bump you off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck out there tonight. Who you want to thank?
Radar Autoparts, Jamie Comfort, Red Line Concrete, Chrissy Barnes, Randy Point.
He has spied out the competition. There are many drivers. Many of them. Who'd you miss? Don't panic. Come back. Come back. It's taped.
And Mitchell Cycle.
Mitchell site. There's the last one. Now he's pitted right next to 2 of the other drivers you mentioned. You got Edward Hyde back here. They're working on that. Blake Watson, 45, just about. Blake just missing in action. Oh, look at that. 45. See? You guys live rent-free in the announcer's brain, right? Barry Watson and the 45. That's where my brain goes. Right? There's Blake right here. Blake, you want to stop and chat?
Sure.
Blake Watson in the 2 car there. Where am I going to go? I'll go over here. Blake Watson in the 2 car. Almost to the top spot last week. So close. You could taste it.
Yeah, I sure could taste it. I was right on his bumper, getting up to him. Hopefully this race we can do the same.
Is the car, you've been up for practice, is the car working the same as it did last week?
A little tight, a little loose, but I think we got it back up to speed now.
All right, anyone you want to thank today?
Grandma, Grandpa, Mom, Dad, happy birthday, Mom, Electric, Dave Simmons Automotive.
That'll do. Blake Watson in the 2. I almost did it again in the 45. Blake Watson in the 2. Getting ready for a night of competition.
Thanks, John.
There's the 18. One of the other Gertz boys. Interesting they don't pit beside each other. See that? Just took a Gertz. Gertz. I thought they used to pit beside each other. They're not pit beside each other tonight, which I find interesting. I don't know if it is interesting. I thought they were. Well, we'll wrap up probably down here. Got the 6 exit Maxwell Lloyd. He was pretty fast in junior sprint competition last week. Dylan Graham. Where's Dylan? He in there? Dylan!
Food booth as usual.
Where? Food booth?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Food booth. Where is it?
Should be heading to the driver's meeting.
Oh, they're all heading to the driver's meeting. That's what's going on. That'll probably be my cue to wrap up, actually, really. Did we end up catching up with Chris Soares? Where did we go? Oh. I guess they're all heading over to the driver's meeting. Why don't we head over to the driver's meeting? We're allowed to go to the driver's meeting. Are we? JP, are we allowed to go? Yeah, let's go to the driver's meeting. Nice. Oh, because it's fan appreciation night. So, fan appreciation night, 6 o'clock, we're going to go to the racetrack with the drivers. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll just go over and we'll see that driver. Jacob Ross, do you go to drivers' meetings?
Yeah, I try to every now and then.
Like all the drivers are over there for the drivers' meeting. Oh, I lit a fire under them. See, this is the first step. You got to get to the drivers' meeting. There they all are. They're getting ready for their drivers' meetings. So must be starting to hear probably in a few moments. But anyway, that'll probably do it for us down here at trackside. So again, our running order tonight, well, part of, see, the drivers, they give me this stuff. There's lots of pockets in a NASCAR uniform, but none of them are quite big enough to handle that. So yeah, our running order tonight, get started at 6:30 p.m. with our show starter. That's going to be for the junior sprints. 6 o'clock also, we're out there for the autograph session, meet and greet, get down and meet the drivers, get close to the car, snap some photos, maybe talk really nice to a driver, maybe they'll let you sit in the car. That's usually something they will let you do, and if you ask real nice. Tonight, our NASCAR divisions get started at 7 o'clock p.m. 9 horsepower sprints, Dock Studio Property Maintenance Bone Stocks, NASCAR mini trucks, NASCAR Hero Taxi Service late models, and that's our running order for tonight. Double features for everybody all around the board. It's going to be an awesome, awesome night. My name's John Houghton. I'll be joined shortly in the booth by Chris Soares. Really hope to see you out here for the action at Grand Bend Speedway. Make sure to check grandbendspeedway.ca for all the upcoming schedule information. You know, it's Grand Bend Speedway and Festival Center, so they got 365 Pro Wrestling coming up in just a few weeks here at the track. So they're going to be setting up a wrestling ring here in the middle of the pits. Not during a racing event. It's a separate event. It's a festival center as well as a racetrack. But if you go to grandbendspeedway.ca, check the section for tickets for special events for the 365 Pro Wrestling event. This is also an interesting racetrack because they're here all week. We've got the go-kart program. Grand Bend Family Go-Karts runs pretty much every single day as long as the weather is cooperating. So make sure if you're taking a trip up to Grand Bend Beach, no trip to Grand Bend Beach is complete without taking a stop off at the go-karts. So check that out again, grandbendspeedway.ca for a full schedule of events. Again, my name's John Houghton, and we'll check back in a little bit up on the booth. We'll be getting ready to go live with Chris Soares.